Nona, welcome back.
Hey, John.
Nice to see you. What's happening in business news, Nona Peltier?
Well, we actually have an interesting little story developing, which follows in from last year when we had the proposed merger between Vodafone and Sky. You might remember.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and so that's been winding its way through the Commerce Commission regulatory approval process. A decision is expected on Thursday. But last week, Spark, which is one of the leading opponents to the merger, as well as Trustpower and Internet New Zealand, wrote to Sky and asked that they put a pause following any particular decision on Thursday. So if the Commerce Commission decides on Thursday to give the merger a go-ahead, they ask Sky and Vodafone to put a hold on their merger plans until they have time to consider it, because there are, of course, big implications for these companies if it goes ahead. So naturally, if the decision is in the favor of Sky and Vodafone, they want time to consider it. They asked for a 36-hour pause. Sky said, forget it, no way. So Spark applied to the High Court for an urgent hearing, and they're going to end up in court on Wednesday. That's going to be Sky. Is going to be there. I assume Vodafone too. Spark is going to be leading the charge. Internet New Zealand is joining, and 2 Degrees is also in the game.
So what does Spark want? What will a win look like for them?
Well, for Spark, it's going to really, to them, they believe it's going to harm their business, because sport content is what most people like about Sky. As you know, you're a sport fan.
I have to put my hand up for having Sky for the rugby, really.
Right, a lot of people do want it for sport. If you can only get it through a Sky Vodafone deal, then that would disadvantage Spark. Now, Sky Vodafone have said, no, they will provide it on a wholesale basis. Spark has said, and others have said, that's never happened, so why would it happen in the future? It remains to be seen whether the Commerce Commission is going to be satisfied with that. That's going to happen on Thursday, potentially. So tomorrow, on Wednesday, we're going to have a court date. Yeah. Sky is also going to be reporting their half-year result. Look, there's a lot at stake on both sides, so watch that space. Meanwhile, Sky is saying, hey, forget it. That's not on. We're not going to... That's going to cause us damage. We're going to sue for damages.
So Spark's saying one thing, Sky's saying another thing. The High Court's going to make a determination, and the Commerce Commission's going to make a determination too. Big week,
for sure.
What are the markets do this week?
Well, our top 50 index rose 6 points to 7,099. The New Zealand dollar was little changed at 71.7 US cents, 93.5 Australian, and 57.8 pence. It's going to be a bit of a quiet day with the US celebrating their President's Day. Don't laugh.
I didn't, Nona. I remained implacably straight-faced throughout. Thanks, Nona.
Be back tomorrow.
Thanks, Nona. Nona Peltier, our business reporter here in Auckland.